Welcome back, everybody, to the NASCAR 9 Career Mode. My name is Trey Mitchell, and welcome to part 47. Today, we are going to Richmond and Darlington. Now, as you can tell by my voice, I've calmed down a bit after the absolute pain that was at Phoenix and Talladega. Because we head to Richmond and Darlington. Richmond, I can say with confidence, we're going to win that race regardless. However, Darlington is really interesting. I don't want to talk about Darlington when we get there. But, if you're curious, season standings, we're not in the top 10, top 11, no. We are in 20th. 363 points back from Junior, and about 150 back from the Chase cutoff, which is Matt Kenseth. So we got some ground to make up for sure, and this is the start of it, heading to Richmond. Our race settings are just as normal as usual, 15% on the hardest difficulty possible, with all the assists on. Now let's look at the contract stuff. Okay, we got one more race for the sponsorship obligation, which I did the math. We're not going to get the performance points, so we gotta wait another 5 to get them. And the team obligation is, we just started it because it failed last time, and what a kick-ass way to start. With Dale Jr. putting you in the wall on lap 3, so amazing stuff at that. That's pretty much everything there is to show. So let's head to Richmond for 60 laps, where maybe starting on pole could happen. I haven't practiced at Richmond. I practiced at Darlington though because of that pit stop at 1, because we're gonna have to make a pit stop, which absolutely sucks. But I think the next, but we have to make a pit stop at those, so we have to do back-to-back races where I gotta kind of focus. I mean, the last time we had a pit stop race, I put it in the wall, let's say, and pretty much Texas and Talladega are my 2 DNFs in this race. Even though I finished 43rd, and it doesn't, well, Talladega pops up as a DNF, and Texas doesn't. If I finish last, it's pretty much a DNF. I am due a win, and maybe I may get to this part. Let's head to Richmond and let's see how we do. Alright, we're here at Richmond. It says that your name here 400, but if you're an avid NASCAR fan, you would know what this race is called because it had one special moment that lives in everybody's heart. So, our setup is going to be the default veteran setup. We don't change anything. We just head straight to qualify. Let's see how we do in qualifying. Maybe it's going to be pole, maybe it's going to be 50th, if that's even possible. So, let's just head to the qualifying and see how we do. Oh, we got loose there at the end there, but a 21.98 puts us on pole. I'm not even going to do the second lap. Just gonna chill right here, and we have it by half a second, so we are gonna be in the safe zone. I think that's our 3rd pole of the season as well. Kyle Busch second with a 22.46. So yeah, so we're in the comfort seat. To be honest, I don't even care about who's where in this in the qualifying because I have to make up a bunch of time. Hey, Devin Gillen crashed in his qualifying, which is good with me. 60 laps. And the Dan Lowry 400. Oh, green flag's on. I accidentally shifted to 3rd because I thought it would be in 1st. But, honestly, that kind of helped. Alright, so first things first, we're going to take it easy. I don't know why the car wants to immediately slide. They're going to gain a bit, but I'm going to gain it all in this turn. I can turn this off. You can look at this. Oh, or just once again get completely sideways in about half a second. Or I just want to spin myself out and just make this a last to first challenge, which I don't want to do based off what happened at Phoenix. So but let's find ourselves in a groove here. I'm missing every turn. I'm messing up turn 1 almost every time, and luckily I'm getting a good run off it, but right now we're not doing bad. It could be way better, I'll tell you that, but we're leading, so it doesn't matter. I'll see you guys at the end of the race or when a caution comes out, which I'm praying it doesn't, because I'm having flashbacks to Phoenix right now. And Schrader spun out. Most likely. Kenseth was a caution. Was Schrader in the picture? Oh no, he just won it. Why did he go to the apron? The world may never know. But that's the caution. I honestly thought it was for Schrader, but it wasn't. I was about to say what the good thing is. As I do a great job in turn 4 there, heading to the line. And this 179 car just wants me to lose. It's a tag team. It's a tag team. The NASCAR, well, the NASCAR. Yeah, the NASCAR guys just don't want me to win. Ever again. And to that I say, Harvick, you're going to have your 1.5 laps of fame because I'm passing you. I don't know why I have such god-awful restarts. Oh, okay. We're on the outside. Nope, okay, Harvick's going to lead 2 laps. There we go. Harvick had his 2 laps of fame. Now I got back around him. Now I gotta make the turn smart like a normal person. Also, I think Kenz's spin is the first caution. No, it's the second caution. Not caused by me. But it did lead to... It did lead to another caution by me, so... Let's not get my hopes too high. All I can say is right now, that it's good that now more cautions are happening to AI and not to me. Even though it's only been 2 out of the, what seems like 12 that I've caused. Or that I'm involved in. Let's say that. Well, okay, technically I was involved in a McMurray one, but... Oh no, the controller did it again. I couldn't even talk. I could not even talk and enjoy. Nope, my controller just had a lockup again. I had a lockup again. If I lose time, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm losing time in the straights. Even my controller doesn't want me to win. If I have to go back to using the PS5 controller, I may have to. Because at least it wasn't locking up the throttle every time. I just had throttle input and no steering. Every time that's happened. Not every time. Well, that's the second time it's happened. But in the trucks in Xfinity, the trucks in Nationwide, it happened a bunch of times. So it looks like I'm going to be going back to a PS5 controller sooner rather than later. And the problem with that is I'm going to have to be sitting closer. It ain't comfortable, but it's not close to the screen or in front of the camera. And I may have to break that with the PS5 controller. Enough of my rambling. I shouldn't be gaining time, but it's just in the corners because that's the only thing I got. White flags out. Last lap. Got by Martin just to make sure I don't get a black flag because I got the warning at 149. Pulling off, heading into turn 3. Franchitti, you're gonna go a little bit too slow for me. That feels so good when I Richmond. Thank you. I was due one. And to be honest with you, I was actually doing pretty good. I was getting more time. But it was just that I couldn't have no straightaway speed to the point where I probably could have lapped like the top 10 maybe. We led all but 1 lap even though Harvick led 2, so I don't understand that. And he got second. It's definitely the fastest car all race. And then Harvick was second, haha, believe it or not. So yeah, I was just so superior. How many cars did I lap on? Well, I surprisingly got to 14 on the lead lap, so you know what? I'm fine with that. I can get myself back on the back. We finally got a redemption from like, I don't know, 7 races ago. I'm glad. But let's get out of here and see where we are in the points.
Let's not panic here. Some sponsors are just too demanding. Let's go find a new sponsor for you.
Nope, we're staying with the same sponsor. I just had no talent. Where are we in the standings? So Gordon leads in a tie with Junior. We're all the way back in 13th. Now 70 back. Somehow we lost points from 10th, but our third pole and our second win. Oh, it's only our second win. Oh my god. Are we the first multi-winner? No, Gordon has 2 as well. Okay. But surprisingly only beat 13th. Somehow 70 points back from Kane. is honestly kind of a shock. And we can head to Darlington. Not sponsorships. Darlington for 55 laps and a pit stop that I'm going to talk about during the race. So let's head to Darlington. Oh, and by the way, there's a 95% chance I start pole, because the 5% chance may be the chance that I screw up badly. So let's head to Darlington and let's win this race. Alright, so here we are at Darlington. Car setup is the default veteran. And it's a qualifying. I'll see where we start, and I'll see you guys on lap 2.
Hey, this is it now.
Alright, we got pole. I'm going to practice my pit lane entry because I was not really good at those with it. But hopefully I don't get a black flag, and if I lose a bunch of time, I'm okay with that. I'm going to just get down right now. And I'm going to assume it's 45. We can go 35. Oh, it didn't register. Well, you can just freely drive in the pit lane. I did not know that. It's some of the more interesting things that I did not know about.
Top of the charts. Got the pole.
Didn't know you can do that. I thought it was gonna do the pit road thing, but it didn't. Well, we didn't have a bad pit road entry there, I'll tell you that. So our pole time was 29.2, about 2/10 ahead of Johnson. No one crashed during qualifying, so that's good. But yeah, we're gonna pull away to a disgusting lead. Like, it's not even. It's like on baby mode. Like, just watch this.
Let's go.
Turn 1, we already gained 7/10. We've already gained a second. We are in relaxation mode. Now, I want to talk about this pit strategy. You're going to see the margin when the lap I'm going to say hits, but I'm going to put on lap 30 because I get such a huge lead that even if I feel like I make a mistake, when I mean make a mistake, that means not spinning out heading to pit road, or before this, we're going to be so in the good. And to be honest, in the practice race, before I pitted, or before I brought out a yellow because I spun out, I was 20 seconds ahead of the pack. I was lapping, I want to say like towards the top 20. And I'm about to hit the wall here. Almost did actually. So we're going to be fine. Like, we're legit going to be fine unless they just turn on the afterburners literally the moment I pit. But I don't think that's going to be the case. So this is going to be a more relaxing, soothing part, a redemption part from like the last 3 or 4. So I'm kind of glad that Richmond and Darlington are somewhat, or Richmond's easy. Oh yeah, no, both of them are. But Richmond's easy, but Darlington is so easy in the game. So let's just not make a mistake, and I'll see you guys on lap 30. Alright, for my sake, it's lap 29, heading to lap 30. This is where we get our pit stop. I'm gonna go 35, because I generally, it was 45, alright. 4 tires and fuel. This should go well.
Let's stop. Are they going?
We may be 20 seconds behind right now, but I can easily make that time up. Just trust. Just trust. We're on fresh rubber. Oh, 22 seconds. Alright. We can make that time up still. Wouldn't be afraid at all. The fact that we are pretty much halfway there, and we have a 22-second disadvantage right now, and we're in 30-30. It's just, do I have enough time to catch Junior, who's leading? Gilliland has pitted, and I almost ran into the back of him because I did not know he was pitting. Okay, a little bit of a minor setback. Hey, if they're gonna have to pit, then that kind of makes my life easier. But I didn't think one of them pit at all. I thought none of them were gonna pit, it was just gonna be me. No, that's exactly what I did not need. It was a Carpanier behind me. Oh, the charge was so on, and now, of course, Carpanier, his no NASCAR experience self, of course, had to spin. Good thing as I'm with the pack, so it kind of makes it easier, but I wish I couldn't get a caution because that would have made the comeback way more epic. But, oh well, just don't mess up the shifts. And now I have lesser laps to get around these guys, but if Start gives me the bottom, which he does, I just had to break way early. And now he's giving me the top. Alright, Carpanier, if I lose this race, you're on that hit list with Junior, who was in his amp scheme. What do you say? Car forgot to turn. Car forgot how to turn. Nice Newman. Woohoo! Alright, 3 wide is not usually the best of ideas, especially if Harvick wants to challenge the 3 wide. And I'm sliding up the track. Junior gets by me. 4 to go. I really want Junior to slide up the track so I can go to the inside, but I can't. And boom. Harvick has the lead. 3 to go. We're right there. I don't want to get a warning for a black flag because I have been really, really aggressive, so. Bye by Edwards. Bye by Gordon. And got by Harvick. We have completed the comeback from pitting. I'm going to be honest though, if Carpanier didn't cause a caution, he probably would have won it by like a couple seconds. But of course, Carpanier and his like 1 or half a season in NASCAR just showed right there. I don't understand how you lose talent heading into turn 4. But speaking about turn 4, white flags out for us. And I got a turn 4. We win at Darlington. Dang. I guarantee you we probably led the most laps. However, though, we're probably not going to gain much in the points because Junior got 2nd, Gordon got 3rd, and they were tied for 1st. Maybe we'll get like, maybe 8th. But yeah, that's how it's done. Lead the most laps. Kind of got there ugly in the pit road, but it doesn't matter. Also, the laps don't add up because it's an extra lap. But hey, it's fine. How many cars did I lap, or did they lap? Only 33. I lapped way more than that. I think I lapped probably like up to the top 20 for sure, because I caught Gordon, and he finished 3rd, or, yeah. No, what the heck? I'm looking at the record. He finished 3rd, so. Win for us. Let's head out to the main menu and see where we are now in the standings. Next up, we're 10th in the standings. We are now in the Chase cutoff line, but we're still 282 points behind Dale Jr., who has a 5-point lead over Jeff Gordon. Still got some races to catch up to. Next part's Lowe's and Dover, and for some, the 600. I was about to say, for some reason, both of them are 60 lap, but it's a go 600, so that's understandable. And just to prove to you guys, they're on the hardest difficulty. Hard, and then it's easy. You don't get anything. You don't get harder than hard. That was my proof of saying, hey, I didn't turn the AI difficulty down to get 2 wins. But that's gonna do it for this part. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Alright, thanks for watching part 47. I'll see you guys in part 48 where we go to Lowe's and Dover.